And yo, what's going on? Right back with a brand new Sports Days video. So I am doing my 2020 first mock draft for the 2021 draft class. If y'all don't know, TradeNBA.com, I'll put the link in the description. It has this thing when you can make your own mock draft, and I will just be doing the lottery. I'll be explaining the picks. So let's get right into it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I might be reacting to some other people's mock drafts in the future if this video does pretty well. So for the Timberwolves, because the Timberwolves have the worst record in the NBA at the time I'm recording this, they have the first pick, and if it falls out of the top 5, I think, or top 3, I think the Warriors get it, so let's hope. I'm a Warriors fan, so I hope that they drop down, but we'll see. So looking at the current roster, they have their franchise shooting guard. Anthony Edwards has been playing amazing. D'Angelo Russell, I don't know if he's in their future, but I'm gonna go, and I just want to say something real quick. Where is he? Oh, okay. Brandon Boston before was looking like he was about to be a top 5 pick. Everyone was talking about him. But now he has done horrible in Kentucky, and he might fall out the first round. Yeah. But I'm going to go. Maybe they trade D'Angelo Russell. So I'm thinking about either Cade Cunningham, Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Johnson, or Jalen Green. And I'm going to go Jalen Green and he's in the G League, so that's why it just says USA. Maybe pair him next to Anthony Edwards, run one of them at the 3. It's going to be a small lineup, but Jalen Green is a nice two-way defender, just like Anthony Edwards, or two-way player, just like Anthony Edwards, and I think he can do good in the NBA. Alright. Now we have the Pistons, which they have their franchise small forward / power forward at Jerami Grant. So it's listed as power forward. Blake Griffin, they're letting go. They have, sadly, their franchise point guard, and they're not ready yet to let go of him. So, probably not going to pick Cade. But I'm going to pick the freakish, athletic, big man, Evan Mobley at USC. USC has another very good big man. Once Onyeka Okongwu got drafted, he came out of USC too. Both very athletic. He can knock down the 3. He can space the floor very well. He's a Nikola Jokic that can do everything. I don't like Jokic, but I know he can rebound, he can shoot, he can pass. He's a very nice passer. So I believe in Evan Mobley, and they will be picking him and have a front court of Jerami Grant and Evan Mobley for the future. So, draft. Alright, now we have the Cavaliers. The Cavs aren't ready to let go out of Isaac Okoro. They have their guards. They need a big man. So Evan Mobley probably would have been perfect for them. But we're going to go next big man, which is probably either Kuminga or Jalen Johnson. And right now, I'm going to go Jonathan Kuminga. So now the Rockets are an interesting team. Their point guard is severe. Shooting guard is mild. Small forward is high. Bam, bam. Houston, I'm going to go the 6'8" point guard, Cade Cunningham. He's a very nice slasher. He's ball dominant. Kind of like a John Wall, but he's very young and John Wall's not in Houston's future, so we're gonna get Cade Cunningham. Next is the Oklahoma City Thunder, and this one's a big one because, as you can see, its point guard is low because they have Shea, but everything is severe and high, or mid, or mild. So they have Shea, but looking for that 2 guard, but Green has been picked. And the next good 2 guard is James Bouknight, and this could be a reach on their part. Sharice Cooper, who's a point guard, definitely because he's 5'10". Keon Johnson, he could be picked, but I'm gonna pick Jalen Johnson, who can play power forward and kind of back up, or start at power forward. Yes, they did pick Pukas Vesky, but then they also have Darius Baisley, so I'm not gonna pick Jalen Johnson because they also have Luke Dort, who could probably come off the bench. But let's look at shooting guard. Zaire Williams is listed as a shooting guard. Ooh, Jalen Suggs is listed as a shooting guard. And we're gonna go get Jalen Suggs, who has been playing amazing for Gonzaga. He's a freshman. He's 6'4". He's a very nice shooter, very good passer, and I think he can play next to Shea. Draft. We have the Washington Wizards, and they need a center. But the next center would be a reach. So Jalen Johnson is still on the board, and I think if Jalen Johnson is still on the board, you got to go get him. He's a very lengthy small forward / power forward. He's 6'9". He didn't start out very good for Duke, but he has been picking up. Yes, Duke hasn't been good, but Jalen Johnson has still been alright, and he's not gone down. So we're picking Jalen Johnson. Next is the Sacramento Kings. Obviously, they do not need a point guard because they have their franchise point guard and De'Aaron Fox. Shooting guard they need because Buddy Hield is going to get traded. Power forward they really need, I guess. And center? What about center? I don't know. Okay. I'm thinking between Keon Johnson and Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams, they say he's a listed shooting guard, but he's 6'8", so they're probably going to play small forward for them and roll Tyrese Halliburton at 2, maybe. Once they trade Buddy Hield, then I'm going to do that. Ooh, okay. Magic are on the clock right now. They picked Cole Anthony, who has been starting out very good, so we're probably not going to pick Cole point guard. And they also have Fultz, so they have their franchise center. They need that point guard because Fultz is hurt, but they have Cole Anthony. They need that shooting guard next to one of those two. Terrence Ross is a nice bench player. I don't think he can play. I don't think he can start. But they also need a small forward. And is Scotty Barnes it? I don't know if Scotty Barnes is the answer for them. Maybe Greg Brown. And looking at shooting guard, maybe James Bouknight. But right now, Evan Fournier is on a 1-year contract, and Terrence Ross is locked up for 3 years, $13 million. So probably not a shooting guard. We're gonna go Scotty Barnes, the freshman out of Florida State, 6'9", decent defender. The Atlanta Hawks still need that 2 guard next to Trae Young, and I think James Bouknight can be that guy. He's a very decent defender. Or Josh Christopher might be one of the most underrated people in this draft. So we might pick him. And we're gonna go between James Bouknight and Josh Christopher, and I'm gonna go James. No, because they kind of need a small forward. So I think I'm gonna pick that 2 guard for the future next to Trae Young, and that is going to be James Bouknight. Next is the Pelicans, and I like their future with Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, maybe not Lonzo Ball, but point guard, because we're looking for that replacement for Lonzo Ball. Because I don't think he's in their future. I think he's probably going to get traded soon, as y'all saw in my trade rumors video. Sharife Cooper, I like Sharife Cooper, he's very fast, but Kira Lewis and Nickeil Alexander-Walker could be the replacement, so I'm not going to go point guard. Also, shooting guard could be a need, because their starting shooting guards JJ Redick and Josh Hart, and then Nickeil Alexander-Walker could play shooting guard. So, but center they have Steven Adams. But center could be a reach. So right now, this pick is actually very hard. But I'm going to take a probably one of the most underrated players in the draft. You think I'm going to go Keon Johnson? I'm going to go one of my favorite people in this upcoming 2021 draft, Josh Christopher. And then Charlotte Hornets. I love their never mind. OKC, and then Charlotte's next. OKC, we picked Jalen Suggs. I like that. So now we're probably gonna go Keon Johnson. No, we're gonna go another reach, because he hasn't been playing that well. He just had an insane poster that I actually saw watching TV. Greg Brown could be their future small forward / power forward. All right, and then with the 12th pick, we have the Charlotte Hornets, who have LaMelo Ball, so they do not need a point guard. Don't really need a shooting guard, but they desperately need a center. But there's not a lot of good centers on the board. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick Isaiah Jackson, and hopefully he'll turn out as a center. Then for the Memphis Grizzlies, 13th pick, and then the 14th pick, and then I am done. Memphis, they need that person next to John Morant. For the future, I do not think that is Dylan Brooks. He is a nice backup, very efficient shooting guard for them. And I'm going to pick Keon Johnson, who has fell all the way to 13. The Knicks have started out amazing. They have Derrick Rose now. They have RJ Barrett. But they need that point guard for the future, and I do think it could be Sharife Cooper. He's very fast, and I see the potential in him. And guys, this is my mock draft right now. So I have Jalen Green going to the Timberwolves, starting a lineup of D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Green. Still need that person at power forward, but I don't think Kuminga is good for them. So that's why I went Jalen Green. Yes, Kuminga could go to the Timberwolves if this is the actual draft order. I will be doing this a lot sooner, like when the draft is about to come up. Then we have Evan, Kuminga, Cade. Cade fell to 4. Cade is probably the most talented player in this draft. And as y'all see, the rest of people, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 10 subscribers. See you guys in the next Sports Days video. Peace out.